There we go. Yeah, that's just whatever. It's just like starring frickin' Sherlock Holmes and that. For some reason, they made it into a weird movie like credits. It's like why?
Holmes!
Um,
Holmes, will you stop that? You are utterly mad. Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded? You...
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
so, yeah.
Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good
So
one,
do
Mr.
we
Holmes.
say
Gentleman by the name of Peter Carey,
Sherlock Holmes
also known as Black
what?
Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
Or a bit of
What
both?
happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out
That
of 10.
just had to do
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good.
like
Can I
open
have
the
a try?
window.
Am I
Like
the only
they
sane
kind
one
of
here?
forced it open.
I suppose that
but-
Watson is right,
Oh, well.
Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An
Yes,
ambitious
sir.
sort, he achieved great success in seal and whale hunting
Holy
around
fucking
Scandinavia.
smokes. Did
Retired
you
in
know?
1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The Medi Men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
She okay.
This is where I keep my post. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Um Well, that's better. I don't know if I should turn it down. Oh yeah, it's two. Oh, okay, it's like that.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Yeah, maybe
It
this
seems that the
was
garden was well
a
maintained.
mistake to buy this. I don't know.
Mr. Holmes?
Can I go in?
It seems that the garden was well maintained. These footprints appear to be quite large.
Oh, I already looked.
Mr. Holmes?
Why?
Mr. Holmes?
Oh,
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences,
yeah,
Mrs.
if I
Carey.
don't
Thank you,
completely
Mr.
see
Holmes.
whatever.
Madam, can you tell me if
It
you
says
saw
as
or
long
heard
as
anything
they
unusual upon the night
say
of the murder?
more than,
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible
like,
scream.
I think
I
3
thought
hours,
nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
I'll be happy.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open. But I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
Oh, the brooch, maybe. Yeah.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Or whatever.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, my goodness, but how do you know about that?
It's like I think,
Never mind.
oops.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, my goodness, but how do you know about that?
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Thank you, madam.
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
Mr. Holmes?
Oh, there.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
The door is
All I
locked.
had to do.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see. These scratches are fresh. You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool. What a
Yeah,
terrible
it's
way
like
to
I
die.
think obviously the earlier games are easier to decode. The later games, like the pauses just get harder.
Old navigation instruments, nothing interesting. Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8. The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense. This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong. Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer. This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body. This wooden handle is plain and solid. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed. JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
God damn, it's nice and thumb there. At least me. Yeah. Yeah, perfect well. Maybe not right now, of course. But it will.
Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon.
Um, yeah, I don't know. If I could open the frickin' thing, maybe. Because I've seen that else. It's just a regular thing.
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey. These abbreviations mean something, but what? The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded. Someone drank from this glass recently. Rum, a sailor's drink. It seems that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death. The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work. This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. And I am a friendly God. But I don't know why sometimes it just doesn't move. Is it like yeah, I don't. I tried how the muted come back or pause it with the guide. Again, this makes no sense to me. Okay. Was looking at this. Yeah. I gotta zoom in. I'm blind. Oh,
Yes.
fine.
This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors. Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry. The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
Like the Emperor was a lot on the way because I didn't know how to line that up.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book, a box or a small chest, perhaps. It seems that the Dundee. Hammerfest. It's a whaling map.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky,
And why is that?
because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we
Yeah,
stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
For Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, you won't find the DLC.
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
These boots don't match the footprints. These footprints appear to be quite large.
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
Mr. Holmes?
I think I know that.
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be, but he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
Thank you, madam.
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
So, yeah, I don't know.
Mr. Holmes?
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
Oh,
The murder weapon was probably taken from this rack. The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
yeah, I started watching that again. Because, like, when I was younger, I liked it. And, yeah, I still do like it. It's not the best show in the world. Corner gas. But it's still quite good. Well, yeah, it's like below average. It's an okay show.
Mr. Holmes?
So what do I do? I looked everywhere in this place. Like a secret place we go.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
What? Yeah, I think it always loads a bit fast. It's a PS5, but it's a
Did you hear
PS4
that?
game. That's kind of cool. Like I know, like it's a thing I already know, but it's
There's someone
still
there.
cool.
I'm gonna collar him.
But I gotta hit
I'll
the
be
jump
right behind you.
harder.
Police! Hold it right there. Mr. Holmes, come and see what we've caught in our net.
Mr. Holmes?
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocent? And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey. but we were here, waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't...
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't...
I'm tired of this. Off
There.
we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't! I'm not... It's a terrible mistake!
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But...
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector, but please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Um, where's food? Is it here? Is it there?
Locked.
Mr. Holmes?
Oh, there we go. I feel them.
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh, no. I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan.
Um, um, think I miss. I must. Oh, there we go.
The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
Well,
Please, let me go. I'm innocent.
Oh, I should have. Yeah, that's annoying. This is how you have to load. Oh my. I would start all over? That's so much. Holy cow. Okay, I guess whatever. Jesus, I would start all over. This game kinda sucks. Well, for saving, yeah, kinda just blows.
Does this notebook belong to you?
So,
Yes. But where did you find it? I
save
did not
this
know.
game,
I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
man.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Why hit any
No,
game that
I beg you, I
doesn't have
can't.
manual
If I told you,
saves?
it would only make things
Does
worse.
not make
But
sense.
I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan.
Like, what I mean is, you do freaking
The sea
auto
knife was found
saves.
near Carey's body.
So
Tell me,
why
Mr.
can't you
Nelligan,
do
did
manual
Mr. Carey try
saves?
to defend himself or to attack you with it?
It's,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think
I
it's that
didn't kill
much
anyone.
more work to do that. Call me crazy. I just don't think it is. It's just freaking developers are lazy. I don't know if that's true. Because I think that's just an easy like excuse. Like, oh, they're lazy, blah blah blah, and it's like, okay, but there must
Well, I will
be
see you soon.
Please let me
an
go. I'm innocent.
actual reason why they don't. Not just because they're lazy. Like, maybe they're under time restrictions? I have no idea. That would make more sense that they're under time restrictions.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
Yeah,
Mr.
that was
Holmes?
fault. I shouldn't have tried to do that. Like, go back
Locked.
to that. Because I thought I would have to do the whole case again. And it's like, are you kidding me? But no, I just had to do that little part again.
These are the suspect's belongings. A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin. A handkerchief with the initials JHN. And partner, 1883. From R. Dawson. The notebook that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor. These abbreviations mean something, but what?
Yeah, perfect was like escape room.
To my friend, Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
On Netflix.
These are the suspect's belongings. These abbreviations mean something.
But yeah,
But
it's
what?
not. It's not that I want to be a hater. It's
These
just
are the suspect's
there's
belongings.
nothing really good on Netflix.
These abbreviations mean something. But what? These abbreviations mean something. But what?
Like every
These
so
abbreviations
often
mean
there's something
something.
good on
But
Netflix.
what?
And I think Netflix is like perfect at $8. Freaking $21, you're fucking crazy. Yeah, like for standard with ads, it's freaking $8. Then the standard without ads is like $16. Then the premium is $21. You're freaking crazy for paying anything more than $8. You're just crazy.
These are the suspect's
And you like
belongings.
throwing money away. And it's like,
These abbreviations.
why? Yeah, like I don't know why you would like throwing money away,
The
but
police
it's like,
seized this valuable ring
okay.
from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner. So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan. Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably
Oh, I
cleaning
should have
fish.
ended
You cut your
before.
hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Yeah, I guess. Stop here. Hopefully, like, saves and that. But if not, oh, that sucks, I guess.